Thank you, thank you. I did just get married. Thank you. Big things changing since the last time I saw you. I went on a honeymoon. World traveler. I have stamps on my passport now. I'm just so educated, so sophisticated. I went to Amsterdam, Croatia, and Paris. Let me tell you, Paris, shithole. Hugely disappointed in Paris. That place sucks, alright? Dirt, trash everywhere, graffiti, the food. Best food I had my entire trip was on the plane on the way over there. I'm a finicky eater. If they have great food, I just eat like a little bitch. I eat like a little kid. I need like macaroni and cheese. I need fucking like chicken tenders. They're not selling that over in Europe. Real white trash foods. I don't like food that has bad posture, like shrimp, okay? It stares at its own feet. Plus you gotta clean the shit out of it before you eat the shit. You know what I'm saying? What kind of job am I getting here? I'm just trying to get some sustenance. I don't like crab legs. That's a weird fucking food. My girl's making dinner the other day. She's like, hey babe, get the players in the discard bucket. Dinner's ready. I'm like, excuse me? We're doing the oil change? She's like, no, we're having crab leg. Ugh. Just gotta crack it with the pliers and suck the inside out, you know, like a barbarian. Where are my chicken tenders at, babe? I don't know. Great time in Europe. I'm happy to be back though. I never realized how dumb I was. I don't know enough languages, okay? I barely know English. And I felt so stupid over there because everything is subtitled in English as if you don't know the common language. You're like, here, this is the training wheels language that only you know, stupid. Did you guys try to take a foreign language in school? You guys take Spanish or German? I took Latin. Didn't do well. Served me well. I never did my homework, so my name in Latin, I picked Primus Optimus. Yeah. Nerd joke. Optimus Prime in Latin. Didn't do my homework, I got renamed Procrastinus by my Latin teacher. Which, as you know, is Latin for Tony. Didn't go to school. I really wish I went to college. I'm actually going back to school. These are back to school digs you see here. Woo! Like, hey Tony, what are you going back to school for? Real estate license. Third attempt, no big deal. I think I've spent more time on my real estate license than most doctors spend in college, so that's cool. It's going to cost me 50 grand to get my real estate license. Yeah, I suck at taking tests. Sir back there in the shadows. Here's the thing, I couldn't pass the test because I couldn't get past I read a question wrong, basically. I read a question as this: all these are true, expect one. Then I read the answers, and I'm like, I don't expect any of these. Then I reread the answers, then reread the question, which actually said, all these are true, except one. To which I realized that not only am I dyslexic, but I'm retarded as well. So I should have expected 3 of those fucking answers. Not good with spelling, guys. That's the English language. Languages in general, okay? That's not my thing. That's why I'm really hoping that all those little emojis catch on. Just like communicate in a series of winks and frowns and like the squirty eyes, you know? It's like the laughing really high, like really fast and like a Japanese cartoon. You know what I'm talking about? Sound effects. Said about having kids, that's something that's going to be on the horizon. Any parents in here? Any parents in here? I'll be the only one. I'll be the only one repopulating this fucking dying planet. I'm like the only one still ordering drinks when the bar is closing. Like, no, dude, this party's dying. No, but we should still invite people to this party that's running out of shit. That's what having kids is now. It's fucking rude. Like, hey Tony, should I come over? Oh yeah, definitely. Get in the car, take that 9-month drive over here. It's totally worth it. Is there a beer? No, no beer. No, not for hours. Food? No, running out of that. Is there chick? No, there's nothing here. Just please come. I don't want to be alone at the end of the world. So we'll have 2 kids. So they have company, you know? I never liked the show Doomsday Prepper more than I do now. When that show came out back before the 2012 Mayan apocalypse, do you remember that? I remember watching that show, I'm like, and the second it was the day after, like it was 20, or it was 12, 22, 2012, or whatever it was, and the world didn't end, I'm like, morons. And then they still kept making the show. And I thought everyone on that show was the same guy that got stood up for prom. Just still spritzing on the cologne, like, psst, psst, no, she's still coming. Sure enough, 6 years later, we're on the brink of a fucking nuclear apocalypse. That's cool. Anyone else down for an apocalypse? Me? Am I the only tired guy here? Not that I have a death wish, I just know every time I hit turbulence on a plane, I'm like, yeah, I'm down with that. No one says anything bad about the guy that dies on a plane. They're like, oh, he had such a promising future. If only would have held out for him. I don't know, I just realized this. I don't have any plan for, I don't have any preparation, I don't have a bunker, I don't have shit. My plan is like a Bruce Willis movie. I'll probably start off barefoot in a wife beater, maybe kick some ass till I get a gun, then we'll work our way up from there, you know what I mean? I realized how bad my plan was while watching Doomsday Preppers, and the guy had a fucking bunker in his backyard with enough refried beans, purified air, and recirculated air to live underground with his wife and 2 kids for 3 years. Whoa. You heard my plan. I was like, that's fucking solid. Then I remember the movie The Shining. Was that guy up there for a week? Above ground? With 1 kid? Breathing fresh air? I would love to put a camera in that bunker. The real world apocalypse. The wife's just in the confessional like, it smells terrible down here. It just smells like farts. Husband's all drunk and they're like, yeah, what'd you build, bitch? And for what? To live 3 years longer than everyone else that died? Just to be like, I did it! Just crawl to the surface and die. Just go out with everyone else, you know? Go out in the graduating class of the planet. The bummer is this, like, one of the appealing things to me as far as a parent goes is being able to do the thing that your dad always did when you were a kid. You know, you're complaining like, it's cold, Dad, this jacket's thin. When I was a kid, we didn't have jackets. You know what I mean? That whole back and forth. We can't do that because everything we have is better than our kids are going to have it. Like, I can't get, like, when my son complains, like, hey, Dad, this gas mask's really wearing into my chin. I'm like, damn, when I was a kid, what, Dad, you didn't have gas masks? Exactly, because we didn't need them. We still had an ozone. What, Dad, you still had running water? What, Dad, you guys didn't have gills? You know what I'm saying? We're leaving this place a lot worse than we found it, which goes against my rules. On that note, make sure you tip your bartender. Tip your bartender. Grease all the palms in the hands of the people you see on the way out of here. Have a great night. I'm Tony Klein. Keep it going for Ben Gonzalez, everybody.